V!
Pokemon Go! Oh my goodness. If you guys haven't already seen the trailer,
you should have by now.
You should have. We'll put a link or we'll put somewhere something. And here's a little bit of information that if you guys don't already know, Pokemon Go is made by the same company, or it's partnering with Pokemon and Nintendo and Niantic, which made the game called Ingress, which is a geolocation game. Pretty much they place a bunch of points all over a map. Some of them are popular points like community centers and famous monuments, and over there you'll go to harness an area. The basic idea about Niantic is that after the Large Hadron Collider first did its experiments, some smart matter leaked into the world and you can only access it or see it through technology because it's on a different dimensional plane. So you are of two factions in Ingress. If you're the Enlightened who want to take that matter and develop new technology out of it, or if you're the rebellion that wants to destroy it entirely and save humanity from something that you don't know about. So in Ingress, you go from spot to spot to spot, and you put reactors there and harness that location, and so on and so forth.
Basically
nodes, yeah, and then in that it creates triangles and really cool locations, and it becomes your dominion. So now with Pokemon, in the trailer you can see that like there's a Pikachu 200 meters ahead, which was probably at some kind of community center that you can go and try and get a hold of. And I really liked the way they added parts of old castles there in that one scene with the girl walking through the ruins, and to get to the Bulbasaur.
It really adds to like the experience and the atmosphere of it all.
Mm-hmm. But in reality, walking through a cave, 10,000 Zubat.
I didn't even want this.
Yeah, the really cool thing about Pokemon Go is like I think in the future this could possibly be like opportunities for tourism and stuff like that. Like people can actually go on Pokemon journeys, but also on the flip side, like I can also see like people just dropping absolutely everything. It's like, hey, bye, I'm going on my Pokemon journey and I'm not coming back.
Yeah, Mom, I hit grade 5 now. I could be a Pokemon trainer.
Come to Canada, the only country which has Mewtwo. That's probably not.
Maybe, I don't know. If that's actually art, do you think there'll be specific Pokemon per location? Like maybe
so,
you'll be able to fight Articuno in Alaska or something like that. That'd be so cool.
Or maybe Mewtwo will be in like New York Times Square,
where
like
it was,
I said on the trailer. But it makes me question like how much of the trailer is actually going to be portrayed in the game. Like, will you have to actually use the throwing your hand with the Pokeball
I don't
motion
think so.
in the game?
I don't think so.
Or will it be like
we'll do it anyway.
It might be.
So I actually watched the conference that was shown in regards to Pokemon Go, and it's gonna be mostly on smartphone, but they're also going to have like a little extra app thing where it has like a little Pokeball that looks like a location pin.
Okay.
So like you can actually kind of access it from that too. So you can like wear it as a pin, or you can like have it on your wrist and stuff, so that you can still like play the game. And then still not necessarily use your phone, and you won't need to do the throwing motion.
I think I saw those pins on the video. I was like, what are those?
Because I thought that was the coolest part of the video. You like throw a Pokeball like physically, or will it be just like, oh, I'm tapped to capture, and you're like, oh.
I don't think it'll be that.
No, but they might add it in though, because whenever you play the 3DS games, there's definitely things that you're supposed to touch with your hand when you move your hand across to the other side of the 3DS. And because they already have that technology, it might be really easy to pull that off.
Right.
Like it's not out of Nintendo's capabilities, but it might be out of the capabilities for this current generation's of smartphones. Okay. Maybe we can wait. I would say another thing, because this is coming out in what, 2017?
2016.
2016.
Next year.
Next year. So
super ambitious.
I would say, yeah, it's really super ambitious. They're probably going to push it back. That's a little bit.
I'm sure they've been working on it too. Like they probably just kept it under wraps.
Yeah, like how long has Ingress been out?
I haven't actually
quite a
no idea.
while
For quite a, because I remember
maybe
hearing
at
about
least-
Ingress since at least since high school, but I didn't have a device capable of hosting it. And now that I do, it's really incredible. If anything, I'm really curious to see what other companies are going to do with this too, because it's supposed to be kind of like Pokemon Snap, right? Where you go
that's exactly what they said in the conference. Is that this is their answer to Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, and I'd love to see what like Disney does with this, if they're gonna do photo tours, because Disney likes to steal things just like Apple likes to steal things. So they're probably gonna make something out of this technology. But I'm also really curious to see how Niantic will take this to the next level, because this is probably Niantic's answer to making a sequel to Ingress, because Ingress's community is very intense. Very, very intense. I was I heard that some people have even put electric fences around some of the points that people can access, so that they can't change the location from Rebellion to Enlightened.
And I've had friends who had gatherings at like 3 a.m. just so that they can go get the note from like the other team. Like it's extremely intense.
And
I think that will change with the amount of people that will be playing Pokemon Go, so it's gonna be more accessible to like children.
Yeah, the one thing I really like is how it's supposed to be cross-generational, where it's like your parents are the one that control the smartphone and your toddler is the one who's looking for the Pokemon.
Yeah.
So the thing is, the child's not going to be staring at their phone the whole time. The kid will be running around doing the thing, and the parent will be like, this is the technology, let's do this together. Let's catch Pokemon together.
Hey, it's a family.
And did you notice how all the Pokemon featured in the commercial were
First Gen
1? Yeah.
First Gen. Yeah, they were
Gen 1ers are going to be so happy.
That's because, they were completely catering to the 90s kids. Like, they really were. And it worked.
It's pretty funny, though, because I'm just like, there's going to be like kids like, Mom, what's a Mewtwo?
No.
You don't know. You missed out. I think, just like with how they did X and Y and stuff, like, they made Mewtwo really prevalent in the newer games, too. Like, they really good. Yeah, so I mean, like, newer generation fans are still very aware of first gen Pokemon.
Yeah, but it's gonna still be that little bit of misconception where we're like, oh Mom, there's Nicki Minaj in the game. Like, no, that's a jinx. Are you gonna play it? Let us know.
Yeah, leave a comment below.
And let us know if you think that your smartphone will be able to handle it.
Hopefully it will.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Beat. It's VCrew. Tamera here. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. Let us know what you thought. You can always find us on social media on things like Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Read the description and follow the links in the annotations. Until next time, Janelle!
Yeah. They've always had like anime sort of mascots.
Oh, I like her!
Yeah. She's so much more like techie.
And we're just learning about it now.
Cody's super unresponsive.
I really want to. There's been a huge backlash with it, and I'd almost go as far to say that the live-action series transformations were almost better than, say, with the crystal transformations.
And that's super slap in the face.
Yeah. There we go. Even the.